Happy Friday. Seen the new Tom Hanks movie today, and it got me thinking. See, in the movie, what happens is, well, I'm not going to tell you what happens. I'll just tell you what happened, the small part that happened that I am, interested in, or what sparked my ideas for today. In the movie, there's this young pilot, and he's coming back to the United States from being a prisoner of war in the Soviet Union for a period of time. He was an airman and he got shot down or whatever, and they captured him and they kept him, and then at the end they make this swap. Okay, so if that ruins the movie for you, sorry, too bad. But him and Tom Hanks, the pilot and Tom Hanks, are coming back on the airplane, and he's trying to stop everybody on the plane, the airman is, and he's telling all of them, I didn't speak to the Russians. I didn't, squeal on, I'm not going to talk about the situation, but he just says, I didn't squeal. I didn't say anything. I didn't tell him anything. And Tom Hanks turns to the guy, the kid's all frantic, and Tom Hanks says, all that matters is what you did. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks, because people are going to think whatever they want to think anyway. But all that matters is that, you are okay with what, you did, or with your behavior. And that got me thinking about, now that's my part. So, that's over. So, the whole idea of, owning your own behavior. And that got me thinking about just a whole lot of stuff that I've been through. And so I figure what the idea that I could kick out today is, whatever you're gonna do, right? Whatever undertaking, whatever it is that you're gonna do, if you're a piece of crap person and you don't care about people, and you're just don't mind screwing people over, hey, I guess this goes for you too. But just make sure that whatever that it is you're doing sits well with you at the end of the day. I hope that you're an ethical individual that cares about doing right by people, and and feels that prosperity will be given based on that positivity, or positive aspect in your behavior, hopefully. But if not, then hey, that's on you. But just make sure that whatever you're doing is something that you wouldn't mind explaining to people in detail, exactly, in specific detail, what you did. Like a group of people, a group of your peers, or not even a group of your peers, a group of people that understand the difference between right and wrong and will judge you accordingly. If you're gonna do something, whether it be business, the way you talk about people, the way that you go about, your affairs at work, are you robbing the clock at work? Are you underperforming at work? Just make sure that whatever it is that you are doing, that you can explain it in detail to that council and hold your head high. Now, this is why I say that, because I feel like everything that I've been joyous and felt great about in my life has been something that I've been able to excel at. Whenever there were these situations where I was after something, or I was doing something because I wanted to make some money, or even when I was in situations where I had to do a certain kind of work that I didn't really want to do, but I had to do it out of a position of need. I gotta pay my bills, I gotta, so I would do these things, half-assed, in all reality. And would I be okay with explaining to my peers or my mentors now, the way that I worked at some of these jobs? No, I wouldn't. And I didn't feel good about the positions that I was doing. I didn't feel good about the, about what, kind of lifestyle or whatever it is that I had to lead, or what kind of decisions I had to make to do these certain jobs or do these decisions, or, whatever. So I stress that to you. Love whatever it is that you're doing. Own whatever it is that you're doing. Make sure that it's something that you have passion for, and make sure that it's something that you don't mind explaining detail for detail. You know, intricacy for intricacy. Exactly what you're doing, exactly what your behavior is when you're doing it, and exactly what your motives are, and explaining to them, you know, exactly how people will be benefiting from it. If it's just you, hey, great, positively, but will everyone involved be benefiting in a positive way? Is everyone involved going to be sharing in the benefits? Is everyone involved going to have a smile on their face and thank you for your actions? Happy Friday.